Hi, I'm Mannix, global gypsy and gourmet. I'm here to teach you the seductive art of dating in for Yahoo food. Today, it's a sticky finger picnic.
The thing about a picnic is it should never feel too thought out. It should be kind of spontaneous. It doesn't matter whether you're going to the woods, whether you're going to the backyard, or it's just no further than your own living room carpet.
Okay, for a picnic, you want to pack finger foods, and it's okay if they get a little sticky and a little messy. That's part of the fun. Getting messy is where you want to wind up.
What we're going to do today is going to make some super easy, super quick brownies. Don't worry if you're not a baker, it's as easy as melting chocolate. Then we're going to make some really sexy turkey and brie sandwiches, and we'll find some other cheeky little taste sensations to pack in that basket. So to start with the brownies, what you want to get is a medium saucepan, and you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And I'm going to start off by putting the butter in the saucepan. We're going to add some sugar. Now chocolate burns at really low temperatures, so that's why the butter's in there first. Okay, break the eggs one at a time, and as you add them, you're going to find the mixture gets really glossy and thick. We're going to add half a cup of syrup. The syrup just helps give a really nice gooiness to the brownies as an end result. 1 1/4 cups of flour and a pinch of salt. Stir that through, kind of gently, you don't want to splatter. Add some nuts, and we're going to put some caramel chocks, and that's going to add that extra layer of ooze into those brownies.
Messy brownies and no way to clean them up? Sounds like finger-licking fun to me.
And then just using a brownie pan, and pour the batter. Every last scrap. 25 to 27 minutes should do it, so you get really dense brownies in the middle, just with a little crust on the side, but you don't want to overcook them. I lived in London in my 20s. In the middle of summer, there'd be 2 weeks of the year where the sun had come out and everyone would just jump in their cars and you'd find a little English pub. You'd sit in the beer garden and you'd have what we call a ploughman's lunch, and that's what this baguette is based off. It's turkey and brie and all sorts of good things. First of all, find yourself a really good baguette. We're going to cut it in half, you'll have half a baguette each. The other thing we're going to use is lashings of butter. Okay, so the next step, we're going to use a relish. I'm going to use Branston pickle, it's my favorite.
What it is this sweet, dark, salty, spicy and crunchy confection. It's English. It'll be in amongst the relishes and mustards in your supermarket.
I'm going to use some roast turkey breast.
I like to use a serrated knife when I carve turkey. It just puts a little texture into every slice. And we all know turkey can make you just a little bit sleepy, but that's the point. Don't fight it. Curl up on the rug and cuddle for a bit.
Next step, brie. It's creamy and it does all the right things in a sandwich. And the warmer the brie is, the more flavour you're going to get out of it too. So that's it for now. We're going to put some avocado in there as well, but we're going to wait till we're on the picnic rug to do that because they'll go brown. Seriously, I make these sandwiches all the time. I've never had a leftover. And there are some really sweet ways just to prepare it for a picnic. A couple of sheets of parchment paper, and just for a really cute touch, you could tie a little note in there. It could be a poem, something you wrote, something you flagrantly plagiarized from someone like Shakespeare. It's going to get you some brownie points. And you know what? Those brownies are ready to come out of the oven as well. We're ready to go. Oh, look at that, the caramel's bubbling. Just press it a little and there's a little give left in the middle. You want that. So the last thing left to do is just build one little sinful stack of brownies in this little container, and then you're good to go.
This picnic is all about presentation. A whole basket full of cheeky little morsels, all wrapped and just waiting to be discovered.
Okay, the hamper's set. What we do need is something to drink. Get some Prosecco. It's like champagne's flirty little Italian cousin. And it's a lot cheaper. A lot of fun for some sunshine. And then a couple of other taste sensations you just might want to add in. No picnic, I don't think, is complete with just some fresh fruit. I love berries because they're just so incriminating. They stain your fingers, they stain the lips, they stain the tongue, and you can feed each other. It's perfect. I think we're good to go. Okay, it's time to hit the rug. You need a couple of pillows. We've got our hamper packed. We've put the avocado into the baguettes. And you know the other really nice touches is just adding in a little picnic pack that has some real cutlery instead of disposable stuff. And likewise, some cloth napkins. Other than that, if you think about it and you've got a portable music player and maybe some small speakers, you couldn't go wrong with a little bossa nova or a little soundtrack that would just have the ants dancing in tune. One thing left to do, it's time to pop the cork.